So I've run into an unexpected problem while trying to change my clutch. This is my second clutch that went out, or I was under the impression it was the clutch. So when I opened the gearbox, I finally see the problem, and it was a failed clutch fork or a crack in the clutch fork. And when this happens, it feels as if your clutch went out. So initially, I went ahead and ordered a new clutch thinking it was the clutch, but it turned out to be the fork itself. So I had the choice of either ordering an OEM one or investing in an aftermarket one, which I did, and I'll show you that in the next clip. But I highly recommend that anybody who's looking to upgrade their clutch also upgrade the clutch fork itself, because it will eventually give out on you. So the new clutch fork is by Verus Engineering, and they did a great job of designing this part. It's forged, CNC cut, and heat treated, I believe. It's a big step up from the OEM thin sheet metal-like fork, and I highly recommend this to anybody who's looking to upgrade their clutch, because your OEM fork will give out on you. And take it from me, I should have done so when I first did my clutch swap, but I didn't know any better. So learn from my mistake and upgrade your clutch fork, because you will do yourself a favor and not get stranded out there while driving like an idiot, because your OEM clutch fork can't handle the stress and the constant movement of that new stage 1, stage 2, or whatever clutch that you replaced out. So I highly recommend this part. There's also a pivot ball you can buy from them, but that's really optional. I just use my OEM pivot ball, but if you guys have the extra money to do so, by all means. But other than that, a great part, very well made, and I'm sure this will last a lifetime of the car, so highly recommend it. I should also mention that the clutch feel is fairly soft, almost stock-like. And I believe this is due to the fact that the new fork is made very strong. So every time I press the pedal, it transfers the weight from my foot to the clutch really well. And I'm using the FX400 clutch by Clutch Masters, so it should be a fairly heavy clutch to work with. However, the new fork does a really great job of transferring the weight, and I really like the way it handles, because for daily driving, it's really easy on my foot, and you don't really feel any difference at all from stock to the new clutch. Maybe you might not like it, but for me, it suits me really well, so I really like the way it feels. In case you guys are wondering how the new fork feels. So really recommend the fork again. Really like the build quality. So if you guys like it, invest in it. All right, guys, thank you for checking out this video, and I'll catch you on the next one.